What's up guys, welcome to Blake's Garage. So today I'm gonna do a quick installation on the Audi S3. This is a 2017 Audi S3, the facelift model. If you guys haven't seen my car before, it's pretty sweet. It's got a few upgrades going on. We got the Method Effects front lip. I know everybody was like wanting this. This is not out yet. It's still available for pre-order. You can use my code WRENCHON, and I think you get 20 bucks off if you guys want to pick one of these splitters up. I'll have a link down below. I got the VMR wheels with the Nitto NTO1 tires on them, and yes, the wheels are very dirty. We got some carbon fiber mirrors, and I think that's about it for right now. But I was sent this in the mail right here, this little package, so we're gonna go ahead and open this up. This is not like a paid sponsorship or anything. This was just sent to me, something cool for the S3. I don't know how much I'm gonna use it, but I know a lot of you guys out there do use things like this, so we're gonna give it a good little trial and see how much we can kind of abuse it and see how easy it is to install. So let's open this thing up. Whoops. I'm cutting stuff in half. This knife's kind of sharp. So, what I was thinking about doing also with this is, as you can see, this is from Carl. One is for you guys. So if you want one of these, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and post something on my Instagram. So look at the link down below here. It's at Blake's Garage. So this one is for me. Pretty cool. What do we got in here? So this is just the magnetic part. This is the little piece. This looks like it can kind of clamp into a vent or something like that. Here's a little metal plate. Yeah, that's a circular plate. There's a big metal round plate. Looks pretty cool, wrapped in carbon fiber, you know, and it's got the little magnetic piece right there. It also has the clamp for the phone. You know, you guys can pretty much just take your phone, clamp it on there, and it's gonna be on there pretty solid. Yeah, so anyways, thanks Carl. Let's go ahead and throw this on the car. So there's one big advantage to working on a car when it's kind of hot out. You can turn the AC on. Oh yeah. That might be a little noisy, but you know what? It's 95 degrees outside, so I'm just gonna point him in the opposite direction. Hopefully it doesn't make too much noise. But as you can see, this little mount right here basically goes right behind these vents. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the vent. I'm just kind of pushing and pulling on the sides, and these things just basically just kind of pop out pretty easily. You can tell that this is, you know, a really easy installation. This is where that little piece goes on, and then you can just slip the vents right back in. That one's being a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's no big deal. All is very, very simple. It looks pretty cool too. Now, I already kind of have like a magnet on the back of my phone that I've used from a prior thing. That's probably not gonna work the best. As you can see, it's kind of flimsy. I'm gonna go ahead and install the little piece that you would use on the back side of your phone. So I just have an iPhone 6S, throw it on here. My biggest thing is that I usually see these things tilt. You know, when you hit bumps and things like that, I usually kind of see it do this, at least ones that I've had in the past. So overall, there's a little thing in the back that you can tighten up. We can tighten and loosen that. So that's actually how you're gonna switch out the piece. So if I could actually get this thing in here and have it held in really nice and tight, that would be great. So that looks like it might work. My cell phone case is pretty big, so I think I'm gonna rock this little clamp right here. And for the test, driving to my little location where I'm gonna give this mount a little bit of abuse, kind of my little racetrack, if you will, my little roundabout type thing. There's a phone holder right there. I have a wide angle moments lens on my iPhone, so I'm gonna be filming that direction at me, so we'll be kind of testing stabilization with that, and then we'll be filming with the GoPro up here. So kind of have two angles. I'll flip back and forth in between. I actually just recorded this one time and found out the iPhone turned off. It's kind of weird because I have the better camera facing me because I have this wide angle lens on it. So yeah, this will be my second review, but overall it seemed to stay very flat. At least I just saw a little bit of jiggle there, so we're gonna see how it actually does in the real world. So we're gonna hit a little spot that I like to hit and get some G-forces going, get some tires warmed up, and get a rip in, and we'll kind of see how this works. We'll kind of flip back and forth between cameras, that way you guys can kind of tell. My GoPro is pretty solidly mounted up here on just a little GoPro mount. That thing doesn't usually wiggle that much. This thing, it looks like it's gonna be pretty good. I saw a little bit of wiggle in it. I don't have it 100% centered, and that was because I was close to hitting the on-off buttons on the record, and I don't want to do that again. So overall though, I mean, it's really good. You can see right here. So at first, we're just gonna roll in. We are cruising in dynamic mode, so the suspension is a bit stiffer. So if you get any vibrations or anything like that, that's just the normal, you know, sport mode of the car. So we're gonna come up here and try this out, see how it does. Usually this is a pretty fun little spot, so we'll come in pretty hot, get some turns going. Pretty much only one direction, but that's okay. A lot of the time I kind of got to slow down a bit just because of traffic, but that's okay. It's a pretty clear little area. As soon as this person gets out of my way, we will go. So we're coming in hot. Get off the gas a bit, see if the ass of this thing will rotate a little. Oh, we got someone going super slow. They don't know how to merge. They don't want to merge. It's a complete merge lane here. I don't know why. It's okay though, it's okay. So we'll come in pretty hot, like I'm saying. So if you guys see any vibrations or anything like that, this is, you know, some abusive driving, I guess I would say. We're on the Nitto NT01s with the VMR wheels. These are 19x85, so this thing's got a bit of grip. Probably put some overlays on this thing so you guys can see some G feedbacks and stuff like that on the GoPro, which is kind of cool. I'm guessing we'll pull in upwards of 1G for sure. I think we'll probably hit 1.2. We'll see what this thing can crank out. Just check out that little display down there in the bottom. Obviously on your initial turn in, you're gonna get a bit more of that lateral G. So we are working the NT01s pretty well. Again, I got traffic, but that's okay. You know, overall, I'm just ripping around, but I just want to give this kind of a fun review. Obviously, it's better to watch some fun stuff going on than, I don't know, just me rambling. Just some fun driving. But, you know, you guys be the judge. If you like this, you have an A3, an S3, or an Audi RS3, and you want one of these mounts, go on my Instagram. I'm gonna have a picture of this, and probably in the next week, I think I'll do the giveaway. So I'm gonna post this Thursday. The following Thursday, I'll pick a winner, and then I will ship out the other one to you, so you guys can install that on your car. And also, I'm gonna have the link in the description down here. It's something I've been sitting on for a while. I just haven't had a chance to put it on. I don't know that I'm gonna rock it daily. I don't know that I really like having something right there in general. I mean, I'm fine with just shoving my phone in the phone holder. I don't really need it in front of my face. I can see that it would be good for, you know, situations like this, possible track day if you're using like Harry's lap timer or something like that. That could definitely be very, very cool. So one more little hit coming on here. This is where we really test out the car, feel its handling capabilities. Again, we're in dynamic mode. God, and I love the way this thing feels. Like, it feels just as good, if not way better, than my my WRX did. And we're good there. We're good. That was a good little hit. I think that was a good little test. Actually, it feels better than my WRX, if you want to know the truth. It feels a lot better, and this thing is pretty damn stock compared to that. This car feels a lot more neutral handling, whereas the WRX, just like stock, that thing just wanted to understeer. It wanted to spin inside tires, things like that. Definitely not as fun as this car. I'm really enjoying this car, and the way this thing sounds, the way this thing rides, the different modes, freaking sick. If you guys have an Audi, obviously you know. I know a lot of you guys have changed from STIs or WRXs in the past and swapped up to a S3 or an RS3. So if you guys are watching this, awesome. Drop a like, drop a comment down below what you guys think about this thing, and we'll talk to you soon. Later. and wrench on.